Hey guys, Marissa at kitchentablestamper.com. Today I've got a sweet strawberry treat box for you. I loaded it up with all the fun strawberry stuff I could find. Got some strawberry smoothie cowtails, some Coastal Bay, these are Columbia Creamy Delight hard candies. They have strawberry and cream in this. You can find the Coastal Bay brand at the Dollar Tree, and the strawberry hard candies, the strawberry flavored ones, Coastal Bay. I then also took a couple of double crisp strawberry or double crisp hearts. They're left from Valentine's Day, and added a little strawberry topper to those and put those in there. This box will also hold a strawberry mini moon pie. So lots of fun strawberry themed things you can load this box up with. That's our project for today. So let's get started with our treat box. I've got crumb cake cardstock, and it is 6 by 8 3/4. We're going to score it, trim it, and according to the template photo will be in the printable project sheet below the video. If you're on the blog, you'll see a click here for your printable project link. If you're watching on YouTube, follow the link that says project details, click here, and then you'll be in the blog post. Scroll down below the embedded video for the printable project sheet. We're going to start on the 8 3/4 inch side, and we're going to score at 1, 4, 5, and 8 inches. Then we'll rotate once to the right and score at 1/2 and at 1.5. And then I'm going to rotate end over end and score at 1/2 and 1.5. You could keep going if you wanted to and score 1/2, 1/2, 1.5, 4.5, and 5.5 if you want to. That's what it says on the template. I like to rotate the box end over end so I get nice even sides, no matter if my cutting for the 6 by 8 3/4 was off a little bit. Let's work these with the bone folder. And now to trim according to the template, you want to make sure that you have your box base in the right orientation. You need the 1 inch score line to be over on your left hand side. This is 3/4 of an inch. This is 1 inch. This is the front of your box right here. And so you want to have that to your left hand, and then in your right hand you have the 3/4 inch, 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles in the corner, top and bottom. Let's cut those out. I'm going to cut off the score line just right along it. You can do this in your paper trimmer if you're more comfortable, and you can do those little cuts with the stop, and then the same to the other side. Got those removed. Let's go ahead and liberate these tabs from each other. I'm going to cut out the score line, so just a very slight bevel. I'm going to cut out 2 score lines and stop. Same here. Then cut off the little rectangles on 1 and 3. Leave this long skinny rectangle. All right, same thing on this side. All right, that's our treat box. Now let's mark center so we can do a little thumb notch. Forgot that on the live version today. Our Simply Scored tool has a centering ruler. You're gonna use the top line of measurements, go 0, and then equal out from each side. So in this case, you're gonna go 1.5 out from the 0 on each side, and then just mark with a little pressure. It'll make a little divot in the paper. And then cut your thumb notch with, I use a retired 1/2 inch circle punch. You can use a circle punch of another size. You can run a little die through there. If you've got a heart punch, then the little cleft of the heart you can put in there and punch a little thumb notch. So whatever you need, but it makes it so much easier to open and close your treat box if you've got that little notch there. Now you see my treat box looks like a little wooden box. Isn't that cute? Let's go ahead and emboss this using our Timber 3D embossing folder. It's a 6x6 folder. Any of your 6x6 folders will work to give this box an awesome 3D texture effect. We're going to put the box in the folder so that it's centered up to the second score line. So we're going to do this box in 2 steps. Just make sure it's pretty even. Pop it on number 1, pop over number 4, and give it a crank. Now at this other end, we're going to grab this remaining piece. We're going to pop it in. You can fold these tabs back if you want to. That way they won't get caught when you're running through. And close up the folder. You can slide the box through to the back. Then pop number 4 back on, give a crank. And there's your awesome little wooden box. Isn't that so much fun? Let's round the corners on all of our tuck tabs. Now we'll assemble the box with some tear and tape adhesive. I'm going to use equal signs on 4 tabs. 2 here on this side, the first and the third, and then 2 on this side. Can burnish that down and remove the liner. All right, let's bring up the sides and assemble the box. Nice neat corners. Now before we fill the box, let's go ahead and adhere our designer series paper. Ah, look, I forgot to round 2 corners. Let me round those corners. There we go. Find that fold again for our tuck tab. I love these designer series papers. These are the 6x6 Regal. We're using the real red this time. But all of our 6x6 designer series papers are currently on the last chance list, so they are available while supplies last, and they are on sale from $11.50, I forget, for $6.90. So grab your Stampin' Up Color Family designer series papers during the last chance sale and save. It's a really awesome time to get those papers at a discount. Got some black and white gingham ribbon. We don't want it to go all the way around the box so that we have to open and close the ribbon to get to the treat. So we're going to wrap around the lid and tie a knot all the way off to the left-hand side. Now's a fine time to fill the box with some treats. I've got all kinds of strawberry stuff, so we're just going to load it up. Put a couple of strawberries and cream, a couple of strawberry hard candies in there. I've got those adorable little hearts. We're going with the strawberry top. Drop a couple of those, and then for some fun, I've got a strawberry smoothie cowtail, and that fits right in there too. And close that up. And then tuck. We'll set our box aside and do some stamping. It was really full. Got the Sweet Strawberry stamp set, and it's photopolymer. So we're going to grab a Stampin' Pierce mat, Granny Apple Green, Real Red, Bermuda Bay, and Tuxedo Black. For my strawberries, I have Poppy Parade. For my flowers, I have Pool Party. And for my leaves and strawberry top, I have Granny Apple Green. And when I stamp using a punch bundle, I like to leave the punch face up so I can see the orientation of the punch and stamp accordingly. So really important tip there. Makes it much easier to get the images that you're trying to stamp punched out. Our leaf goes with the stem to the left and the punch, so that's how we're going to stamp it. And then we can punch those out really easy because we started out with the stamp in the right direction. Let's punch those out. We need 3 for this project. Next up is going to be our little strawberry topper. So I'm going to use this area right here. And we're going to stamp it so that the top, the stem, is to the left. Granny apple on granny apple. And give it a punch. Do a bunch if you've got any little candy hearts. Ever since this bundle came out, I've been pretty careful to buy an extra bag or 2 of the double crisp hearts at the end of the Valentine season while they're on sale, because they make such perfect little strawberries. You just add a little drop of liquid glue or a mini glue dot and make your strawberry. Now our stamped strawberry, we're going to stamp upside down to work with the orientation of the punch. And I've got Poppy Parade and Real Red, so we're doing kind of a shade up trick here. We're going to do the same thing with our little flower. Got Pool Party, and we're going to stamp in Bermuda Bay. So 1 shade darker. All right, let's do our greeting also while I've got everything set out here for stamping. I have 2 tags here. They're cut from the tailor-made tags dies. They're the 2nd largest bracket tag. We've got basic white, basic black, and then we also have the little reinforcer cut from soft suede. Here's that tiny little reinforcer that we cut ahead. Let's stamp our greeting. I love it. Here's just for you. We're going to stamp it off to the right and center top to bottom. Then we can glue this little reinforcer on before we do anything. That way I don't lose it. Doesn't take much glue for this, something like this. If you're not the best gluer, that's okay, you're not alone. Get the Stampin' Up adhesive sheets and put some adhesive sheet on the back of your scrap. It'll just be peel and stick. All right, let's punch out these last couple of images, but let's get rid of the ink pads before my images land in the ink. All right, we've prepared well, so we can go ahead and just punch these out right from the corners. I love this pool party flower. I think it's so pretty. And a berry, again, upside down, so super easy to just give a punch. These builder punches are kind of a confetti party. Let's clear away the scraps and get some dimensionals. I'm going to adhere the 2 tags with a little mini dimensionals. We're going to do this so that it's got kind of a matte beneath, like a shadow. And then we can bring our box back in and slide both tails of our ribbon from the back of the tag to the front of the tag. Then add a little tear and tape adhesive. You can do liquid glue here, but you have to hold it till it grabs. I did liquid glue during the live and it kept popping off because I didn't want to just stand there and hold it. So if you got a good strong adhesive, your fast fuse or tear and tape will grab faster. And just adhere the tag to the box and then tie a bow. Little loop, swoop, tuck and pull. And there's our sweet treat box. Trim the tails on the ribbon, correct the angle. I love it. Now, let's do the leaves first. We're going to put some multi-purpose liquid glue on the back of the leaves. Kind of slide the stem underneath. Don't go past the fold or past the edge. Kind of add a little angle there. So cute. 2 out the top. 1 out the bottom behind the tag. Then my strawberry top. Little dots of liquid glue on the 2 center leaves. Pop that on. Then the dimensionals. I love the double dimensional treat box, so add some more and adhere. Those flowers need a little shape. Let's bring them to life. We're going to bring our Stampin' Pierce mat And take your pick tool, press using the putty end with the cap on. Now we've got a flower shaped flower. Love that. One of them's going to go with a little bit of liquid glue and it'll slide underneath that tag that's bumped up. The other one's going to get dimensional. We'll pop that on above just for you. So cute. Last step, a little bit of sparkle. Every project needs a little bling, right? We've got the cute little plaid paper and the gingham bow, the awesome wood grain texture, has kind of a fun country look to it, maybe a little farmhouse. Let's add a little sparkle now. I've got my iridescent rhinestone jewels here. We're gonna do all the sizes and 6 of them. I'm gonna bring a little sparkle to my tag and then off the bottom over here. A little sparkle to my flower centers next, using the medium size in the flower. Then I'll go off the tag with a big one and a little one, kind of a triangle placement there. There's our fun sparkle, our cute little plaid and gingham, lots of fun strawberry treats. Don't miss out on the Sweet Strawberry stamp set and the Strawberry Builder Punch from Stampin' Up. The last chance list is out and things are selling very fast. I couldn't resist one more project with this amazing product. I've got the Sweet Strawberry stamp set, Strawberry Builder Punch. Don't buy them in the bundle and save 10%, but instead buy the Sweet Strawberry stamp set for $18. It is $154.394, and then add the Strawberry Builder Punch. It's on sale for half off right now. It's only $9. The 2 items separate will be less than bundling them together right now during the last chance list. There's tons of products like that. Lots of things on sale like the Designer Series paper. So get your last chance from the annual catalog while you still can. If you've got any questions, if there's anything I can do to help you stay crafty, email marissa@kitchentablestamper.com. And to shop 24/7, you can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.